right there in coverage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
He was covered by Trey Waynes.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. In 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
And it brings up 3rd down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this 1st half of action. On the screen, Bernard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Now Brown. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this 1st half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the 2nd half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. This offense converted once. On fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Flush to his, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. Here on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Bengals.
Now Burrow on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. Time for a break. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the... Sequence of plays we want to run, these things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And able to find Green. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Two catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's complete to John Ross. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 56 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside, and 2 minutes to go now in the third. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
He was brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Baltimore. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Cam Akers.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. 30, the 20, 10, and hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
First,
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
They'll run here with Akers.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, Akers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On first down, Akers. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Carlos Dunlap on
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Akers.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Jordan Evans.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a third and 8.
It's now third and 8.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Keeper.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now 1st down. Throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham, 35 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And the 1st drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that 1st drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the 1st one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. They got it. It's Woods. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Gain of 7.
Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Darius Leonard on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff, and he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker. Ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken just shy of the 10. Very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at at their own 39-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. With it is Brown. And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out.
Recovered by the Rams.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the 6-year man from Texas, this is Malcolm Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Los Angeles.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looking again in the direction of Woods, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Brown, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there, but his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's now second and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Jefferson.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard.
Malcolm Brown and the Rams offense about set to begin their next drive. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown LA. Cooper Kupp, 74 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Jefferson.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action. Now Jackson going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 9-yard touchdown Brown. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And this one through the uprights and good. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Johnny Hekker on.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Recovered. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A good pickup there. 26 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Out of the gun. Goff. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Goff. Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Goff throwing again. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again. Goff. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll give it here to Brown. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They try and run forward here with Brown. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. You've got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count again.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Rams.
On first down, Brown. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Goff. And that is incomplete.
Pass. Intended for Cooper Kupp. Incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Heck. To punt it away, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That was well defended, and while his completion resulted in a loss of yardage, it's really, really hard for a running back. To think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Harrison Butker is set to...
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Brown, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Here's Goff.
At the 40.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Goff now looking to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for him really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there, 97 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
At their own 23-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went through an opening, and there he goes. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
Malcolm Brown, 77 yards. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
For the extra.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Sloman sets to kick it off. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard.
The football going back over to Arizona now. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side, and this will be caught at the 30.